Hello everybody, and welcome to BaseBusters Episode 2. The base we are looking at today is called the StarGod Base, and it was created by Modgey.
Once again.
Hello everybody, I hope you enjoyed that intro I made there. The base we're looking at today is called the StarGod Base, created by Modgey or Modgey. I'm not quite sure how you say his name. I'll put a link to the video of how to build this base in the description. I just want to show you the footprint here so you get a slight idea of what the base will look like. And if you count the walls, it will take 10c4 to get to that center square. So let's get to the good part and let's raid this base. Alright everybody, you want to place 2c4 on one of the doors. It doesn't matter which side, they both lead to the same place. So once you place it on the first door, you're going to be met with another door. There's a lot of doors in this base. You want to place it on the left door. The other door is just a fireman's escape. So you want to place it on the left one, then you'll be met with another door. I know there's so many doors in this base. 2 more c4. Once you're through this door, guess what? You're right, it's another door. We're going to place 2 more c4 on this door. And once they are blown up, I think this is the last one right now. One more, yeah, one more door, guys. One more, and you're through. Okay, so once you're in here, you want to place 2 c4 on the box, or the wall behind the box. Now, they may have placed their box on the other side. This is why this could go wrong. It might be behind this one, it might be behind the wall behind you. It's probably worth getting their cupboard though, so you can build anyway. So you want to explode either one of the walls to hopefully get the cupboard. Once you've done that, you want to place one more on the hatch. You want to build up like I have. Place it on there. I don't think you need to. You might be able to jump and put it up there, but just to be safe, you want to build up. Throw the C4 on the hatch. Once you've done that, do it again, place to the floor below you. Then you want to do is you want to place 2 more C4 on the door. Once this is exploded, you're going to either need a friend to boost you up, but if you're a lonely player, if you play solo and you don't have a friend that is able to boost you up and you're raiding this alone, you can do the following. You can place a chest or a box and a fridge, and then you could just jump up. You then want to go right to your left and place 2 C4 on that door. Once this is exploded, guess what? You made it. You've reached the loot. There is more loot in the door behind the chest, so you want to place 2 more on this door, and hopefully there should be the last bit of loot there. There we are. We have reached the last bit of loot. Okay, if you want access to the fireplace, you want to place 2 C4 on the wall I have just placed it on. You want to go out to the right, and you'll be in the fireplace room. All the fireplaces. There should be a door there, by the way, just ignore that. And if you want access to the beds, I'm not sure if you're that interested, but if you really want to be a grief player, you want to, you know, take over the whole base, you want to destroy this door here. Once this has been destroyed, you will have access to all of the sleeping bags inside. Okay, so using the tool cupboard method of entering this base, or raiding this base, let's say, it will cost you 18 C4 or 36 rockets to get access to both loot rooms. So that's the first loot room with all the 6 boxes, and also the one with the door and the 4 more. If you would also like access to the furnaces, it will cost you an extra 2 by going through that wall. And if you want access to the sleeping bags, I'm not sure why you would, but if you do, it will cost you another 2 C4. Now 18 C4 just to get access to this base seems like a lot, but don't worry, I have a better method right here, right now, so let's do it. Just a quick tip for finding out where their loot is placed inside of their base. Sometimes if you place the shelving too far back, it will glitch through the wall like you can see, and this will give you a good idea to where their loot is. Now for this method, you need to go to the opposite side and enter through this door. So if you couldn't figure out which side the loot was on, Just pick a door and go with it. There's no other way. You've just got to pick a door. It's symmetrical, so you might have to spend an extra few C4 to get it, but just pray you get the right side. You want to place 2 C4 on the first door. Once that's exploded, 2 more C4 on the door you see me placing it on now. It's the one to the left, just so you know. Once you place it on that door, instead of placing it on the next door, what you want to do is place 2 C4 on the frame. Not the door, the frame. Make sure you do this. It's very important, otherwise you're going to end up spending more C4 than you want to. Now once this is exploded, you want to go through and you want to go between the 2 walls. You'll see there's like a gap in the floor. Okay, so what you want to do next is throw 2 C4 on the floor you see me throwing it on now. You want to jump and throw. Now the floor is gone. Now comes the hard part. You want to Spider-Man jump your way up. Now if you do not know what Spider-Man jumping is where 2 walls are really tightly together at an angle, and it allows you to basically spam jump and get up as like I'm doing here. So what you want to do is you want to hold left shift, you want to hold W, and you want to spam spacebar as fast as you can hear me doing right now. Doing this will elevate you and you should reach the top. After many attempts, it might take you a couple tries. Once you get to the top, you are now on the loot floor, and all you need now is 4 more C4 for the rest of the loot. You want to place 2 on this door, which I am placing it on, and then you want to place 2 on the next door to get the remaining loot. But make sure you loot all of the crates in this room before you put the C4 on the next door, because you will see what will happen. All the crates will pretty much explode, and if you want it, it's going to despawn. But if you want to despawn the loot and be a little griefer, I guess go with it. If you want access to the furnaces, maybe you're looking for sulfur, you want to place 2 C4 on this wall. This will give you access to the furnace room and all their nice, whatever they're cooking up, maybe sulfur, maybe metal, who knows. And if you want access to their beds for some reason, again, you can place 2 C4 on this door here. That will get you access to the beds. Alright, so in total, using my ultra sneaky climby method thingy, it's going to cost you 12 C4. And if you want access to the furnace room, again, it's going to cost you an extra 2 C4 by placing the C4 on the wall you saw me place it on earlier. And if you want access to the beds, again, for the last time, I have no idea why you want the beds, but if you do for some reason, it's going to cost you an extra 2 C4. Now, I couldn't really find many ways to raid this base. The only ways I could find were the ones I've shown you in this video. But using the method I've shown you, where you climb up the wall, it will save you a total of 6 C4, which is a lot if you're playing vanilla. Now this brings me to the next question. Do I recommend building this base? And the answer to that question is yes, but only if you're playing vanilla. I also recommend double stacking your cupboards to make sure that if they do get access to your TC, they cannot build up like I shown you in this video. If you have a TC on the second floor, I tested it, they cannot build and gain access to your second floor. I also recommend, if you're building this base, that you don't place the shelves all the way back against the wall, because as you can see, it clips through, and this was a big giveaway to which side of the base I should raid from. I want to thank everybody for watching this video. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, drop a like, and if you want to subscribe, just hit that subscribe button below. And if you know a better way of raiding this base, please feel free, drop a comment, and I'll hopefully read it. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.